Well, hello students, welcome back to Mathematics Application class with me, Mr. Alfie. In this video, we're going to learn about combined average. Let's check this video out. Look at the table we have here. We are given that in class 5, division A, we have 40 students and the average mark is 75. And in class 5, division B, we have 60 students with average mark is 70. With this data, assuming these are the only two divisions, we have been asked to find the average mark of class 5. Average also means arithmetic mean. So we know how to find the average mark of class 5. It would be the total mark of all students in class 5 divided by total number of students. We just use the formula for arithmetic means. Total marks of all students divided by the total number of students. We know the total number of the students in class 5 as A and B are the only two divisions. The total number of students in class 5 will be 40 plus 60, which equal to 100. But what we haven't been provided with is the total mark of all these 200 students. We have just been given the average mark of each division. So, how do we find the total mark of all students in class 5? First, let's focus on class 5A. What will be the average mark of class 5A? It will be the total mark of students in class 5A divided by total number of students in class 5A. Average mark of students of class 5A, as we can see, is 75, and the total number of students in class 5A is 40. So 75 will be equal to total mark of student in class 5A divided by 40. That gives us the total mark of student in class 5A as 75 times 40. What do you think will be the total marks of student in class 5B? It will be the 70 times 60. 70 is the average mark of students in class 5B and 60 is the total number of students. Why did we find these two values? It's simple. The sum of the total marks in 5A and the total marks of 5B will be equal to the total marks of students in class 5, which is something we do not have. Let me erase this part. The numerator can be written as the total mark of class 5A plus the total marks of class 5B. The denominator is written as this. We show that the total mark of student in class 5A can be written as 75 times 40. The total marks of student in class 5B can be written as 70 times 60. And the total number of students we have is 40 plus 60. 75 times 40 is 3000 and 70 times 60 is 4200 and 40 plus 60 is 100. So this can be written as 3000 plus 4200 divided by 100. That will be 7200 divided by 100, which equals 72. The average mark of class 5 is 72. With two means and two total numbers of them, we could find the combined mean of entire class, which is why this is called combined arithmetic mean. We can write the combined arithmetic mean as x bar. The bar is generally used to represent the mean or the average. If we consider x1 bar and x2 bar to be the mean of the two sets, and n1 and n2 to be the total numbers of them in two sets, then we combine arithmetic means will be x1 bar n1 plus x2 bar n2, the whole divided by n1 plus n2. If there was a third division of class 5C, we could have x3 bar and n3 also. Now, let's jump to the next example. Average of 10 male students is 72 and 15 female students is 80. Determine the average of the whole class. This is the formula of combined average. X bar is combined average, n1 x bar 1 for the male students, and 2 x bar 2 for the female students. So, we know that the number of male students is 10 and the average of male students is 72. The number of female students is 15 and the average of female students is 80. So the x bar equal to 10 times 72 equal to 720 plus 15 times 80 1200 per 25. 10 plus 15 equal to 76.8. This is the combined average of the whole class. Next example. Average of 16 male students is 75 and the female student is 80. If the average of a whole class is 78, determine the number of female in that class. This is still the formula for combined average, N1 x bar 1 for the male and N2 x bar 2 for the female. We know that combined average is 78 equal to the number of male is 16 and the average of male is 75. We don't know the number of the female students, but we know the average of female students. Okay, you just need to multiply 78 with 16 plus N2 with denominator here, and you find 1200 from 16 times 75, and N2 times 80 is 80 N2. Remember, now you just need to multiply 78 with 16 and N2. You will find 1248 plus 78 N2 equal to 1200 plus 80 N2. Now you move the 1200 here, it become negative, and then 78 N2 here also become negative, and you find that 48 equal to N2. N2 equal to 48 divided by 2. N2 actually 24. So there are 24 female students in that class.